Welcome to OffbeatWanderlust. Today, we're diving into the vibrant heart of Brazil, the city Rio de Janeiro. Did you know Rio's iconic Christ the Redeemer is struck by lightning several times a year? Shocking, right? But don't worry, the statue's got a lightning rod, so you're safe. Now, the best time to visit Rio? That would be between December and March. It's summer, and the beaches are calling. Stick around till the end because we've got something in number 10 that'll blow your mind. I won't spoil it now, but trust me, you don't want to miss it. If you're into unique adventures, hit that like button and subscribe for more. All the juicy links are in the description. Number 1. Rocinha Favela. Walking tour with a local guide. Let's kick things off with something different. A guided walking tour of Rocinha, the largest favela in Rio. Now, I know what you're thinking, a favela? Really? But trust me, this isn't your typical tourist attraction. With a local guide, you'll experience the real culture and vibrant community spirit that most visitors never see. Plus, the views from Rocinha? Absolute stunners. It's like looking at Rio from a whole new angle. Not only will you get your steps in, but you'll leave with a fresh perspective on life in this bustling city. Warning: you may come back with stories cooler than your friends' beach selfies. Number 2. Tijuca National Park guided hike. Ready to break a sweat? Head to Tijuca National Park, the world's largest urban rainforest, for a guided hike. This is your chance to escape the concrete jungle and dive into the actual jungle. Think waterfalls, exotic birds, and that fresh rainforest air. And hey, bonus points if you spot a capuchin monkey. They're like the park's unofficial mascots. If you're feeling extra adventurous, the hike up to Pico da Tijuca offers unbeatable views of the city and coastline. Just remember, pack snacks, because mid-hike hunger is no joke, and you don't want to be hangry in the wilderness. Number 3. Hang gliding adventure. If your travel motto is go big or go home, this one's for you. Imagine soaring like a bird over Rio's famous coastline with a hang gliding adventure. Yep, you'll literally be flying high above the beaches, forests, and mountains. Talk about a bird's eye view. Plus, your Instagram game will skyrocket. Who else has mid-flight photos of Sugarloaf Mountain? Pro tip: try not to scream too loudly unless you want to scare the locals and the birds. And don't worry, an experienced guide is strapped right behind you, so it's all thrills, no spills. Number 4. Christ the Redeemer and Sugarloaf Mountain combo. You can't go to Rio without visiting Christ the Redeemer and Sugarloaf Mountain. It's like going to Paris and skipping the Eiffel Tower. Start your day by visiting Christ the Redeemer, standing tall at 98 feet, giving the city one giant hug. The panoramic views will take your breath away, and not just because of the altitude. Then, head over to Sugarloaf Mountain for a cable car ride with views that'll make you want to pause and just exist. Both are iconic, and the only thing more incredible than seeing them is combining them in one epic day of sightseeing. 2 birds, 1 stone, right? Number 5. Angra dos Reis and Ilha Grande full-day tour. If you need a break from city life, hop on a full-day tour to Angra dos Reis and Ilha Grande, where tropical paradise meets Brazilian charm. Picture crystal-clear waters, lush greenery, and beaches that could make you forget you have a return flight booked. You can swim, snorkel, or just lay on the sand pretending you're in a postcard. And hey, if you've ever dreamed of island hopping like a jet-setter, this is your chance. Here is a fun fact. Some people say Ilha Grande was once a pirate hideout. So, if you find treasure, don't forget who told you about this spot. Number 6. Lapa Arches and Selarón Steps. Time to head to one of Rio's most colorful neighborhoods, Lapa. Start your visit at the Lapa Arches, an aqueduct that's as old as it is impressive. But don't stop there, make your way to the iconic Selarón Steps. This massive mosaic stairway is a masterpiece created by Chilean artist Jorge Selarón, who spent over 20 years adding tiles from all over the world. It's a kaleidoscope of colors and culture, and a perfect spot for some snap-worthy photos. Plus, there's a good chance you'll stumble upon live samba music in the streets. Pro tip: save your energy for climbing the steps. It's 215 of them. Your calves will thank you later. Number 7. Santa Teresa tram ride. Feeling nostalgic? Hop aboard the Santa Teresa tram and take a scenic ride through one of Rio's most charming neighborhoods. This historic tram, with its rickety yet endearing vibe, will take you through narrow streets lined with art galleries, colonial houses, and some of the best street art in the city. Think of it as Rio's version of a time machine, but with more graffiti. The ride offers fantastic views of downtown, and the best part? It's one of the cheapest ways to see the city. Plus, there's something inherently fun about feeling like a kid again, riding an old-school tram through a hillside neighborhood. Number 8. Copacabana Beach. No trip to Rio is complete without lounging at the world-famous Copacabana Beach. Stretching over 4 kilometers, this is the ultimate spot for sun, sand, and serious people watching. Whether you want to join in a game of beach volleyball, sip on coconut water, or just relax and listen to the waves, Copacabana's got you covered. Plus, the beach is free, so no need to worry about breaking the bank while soaking up the sun. But don't forget to apply lots of sunscreen. Rio's sun can be intense. And if you're brave, try your hand at surfing, or at least give a respectable nod to the pros. Number 9. Rio Scenarium, a night of samba. When the sun sets, the party starts. If you're looking to experience Rio's famous nightlife, Rio Scenarium is where you want to be. This massive 3-story samba club is part dance hall, part antique museum, and 100% a good time. Whether you're a samba pro or have 2 left feet, you'll find yourself moving to the rhythm before you know it. The eclectic decor, with vintage furniture and quirky trinkets, makes for a unique vibe you won't forget. Bonus points if you can manage to dance through all 3 levels. By the end of the night, you'll feel like you've earned your honorary karaoke status. Number 10. Helicopter ride over Rio. All right, here's the big one, the grand finale. For the ultimate Rio experience, nothing beats a helicopter ride over the city. Imagine soaring above Christ the Redeemer, swooping past Sugarloaf Mountain, and getting a bird's-eye view of Copacabana Beach. It's a jaw-dropping, once-in-a-lifetime experience that gives you a whole new perspective of the city's natural beauty. You'll feel like James Bond, minus the spy gear, unless you're into that sort of thing. If you're looking for the perfect way to wrap up your Rio adventure, this is it. Just try not to spend the entire ride glued to your camera. You'll want to enjoy the view too. Thanks for watching. And there you have it. 10 incredible offbeat things to do in Rio de Janeiro. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Hopefully, you've got some inspiration for your next adventure. Which one are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button if you had fun with us today, and make sure to subscribe for more wild, wonderful, and Wanderlust-filled content. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video. All the links for tours and adventures are in the description below. Safe travels!